Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hilk empath, and I just like having these little talks on the way I feel about things. Actually, feel pretty good today. Yeah. I woke up. I just got to wake up nice and easy. Didn't have to get up and run around. Get my day charged. That's how it was for me for a lot of years. I'd have to get up and go, and I get up and go from like 5:30 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. So thank goodness those days are over. Anyway, so I was just thinking about what I wanted to talk about, and today's Friday the 13th, 11/11, 11 in 5 seconds. There it is, and it's like chiking balance, trifecta balance. It's like a triangle when I see 11, 11, 11. Yeah, mind, body, spirit. That's the kind of stuff I talk about here on my tube. I'm not into industry. I'm not into monetary currency. I'm into spiritual currency, what we are inside, I think that should matter more. I've been contemplating a lot, dreaming a lot lately about what the world would be in its entirety if money didn't matter as much as people did. If people mattered more than money, the whole world would look entirely different to me. I think that it's never really mattered to me much. It's just always been a means to, to get things and to go things and stuff like that. But, if all these places were free to go to and to get to, then, I don't know, I guess it's a measure of success to some people. I just look at it as a tell. The more people have, the smaller spirit they are inside. It's how I see it, how my life is set up, how I recognize things from my Akashic records, my map legends of tells, and when I look at people, and because I'm like an esoteric Sherlock Holmes, I'm like I look at people, I get data from them, energetically and by the way they dress, and all the way down to the freaking how they tie their shoes, everything is a tell to me, because people are pretty much the same, and like people do like things, and there's a certain kind of mentality of frickin' dudes that wear frickin' kerchiefs in their pocket, or suspenders or pleats on their pants, or, it's all symbolism and representation of personality traits to me. And most people aren't even worth the bother, man. Most people, they're just so superficial and shallow that they're not really worth the bother, because money matters to them more than people. Because look at how many people go to a job that they hate every single day because they've set their lives up to be so exorbitant and to have so many things and possessions to prove themselves valuable that they don't even like. They go to jobs they hate every single day, but they have to because they have to take care of their family. Well, money, matters more than your family. Otherwise, you would be at home with your family, right? Makes perfect sense to me. See, I'm not really well liked because I make sense, and I'm not, all the stuff that people like. I'm not for mainstream anything. Mainstream anything is a low vibrational buzz to me. Whenever I go to some place where there's freaking a gazillion, I just hear this buzz of just, same mentality, and we are freaking supposed to be creative people, man. We should be the earth should be a lot further along than it is. Those controllers are dying. So funny, man. I freaking love it. I flash it or drop into 3D news media, and all I see is, more is being revealed. Look at that governor got, what? He pardoned a guy. He pardoned a murderer because the murderer's brother contributed to his campaign. They're all crooks, man. People that wear freaking $10,000 suits, they're freaking crooks, man. They're not even like real people. They're not. And the people that have been running the show with the $174,000 incomes, and they don't even have to pay their bills because everything is, exempt. They're exempt from everything, Even the taxes that we little tiny people have to pay that freaking fill their budgets of $682 for defense. It's just they make up numbers, and then it's like, well, why can't you make up some numbers where more people like me freaking benefit, man? You know? And it's like, my mom came to live with me in Nebraska 10 years ago. 10 years it's been? 11 years it's been. Because she couldn't afford to live because her income, she had a stroke when she was 38. She's never been able to go to work 9 to 5, So we've always been on a limited income. We still managed to find joy and some happiness in life, because it's an inside job. We never had a lot. And so she had a stroke. And so her income, when she moved out to Nebraska, it went down from like 923 to like 750 or something, 60 or something like that, 706, something like that, a month for a human being to live on. If she didn't have me, I don't know where she would be. My brother thinks I should have put her in a home a long time ago, just changed the locks. Watch, she's out for a walk one day. But he's one of those bureaucrats that is high in government that makes a lot of money. So that's how I know that these people are like heartless, freaking soulless beings, because I'm freaking related to, because I know them. Because I know what they are, And then they get a notice. Oh, you just got an $8. She got a notice. She got an $8 increase for cost of living. And it's like $781 a month she gets now. Yeah, and her half of the rent's $600, right? So this is the stuff. This is why. This is why I do these videos, because it's just like, this is all the imbalance, man. You guys are freaking in trouble, man. We're okay. We're taken care of, because the universe always takes care of the fool. Heyoka's ain't no bigger fool than a Heyoka, yeah. So, but it's all that injustice and balance that is coming back around, It's, when people feel tiny inside, and the tinier inside they feel, the more, it's like the more that they feel like they need to do outside. Well, I don't got that kind of energy. That's why my stuff is on a smaller scale here, And when I start getting abundance, I'll show people. I'll freaking make $100, freaking keep 49 for myself, and give 51 away to somebody on the street. Because money ain't nothing to me. I don't freaking care about it. As long as the bills are paid enough to freaking accommodate, whatever man that needs to get paid. Yeah, so he can sit on his fat ass and do nothing, So, but it's all coming out. It's all coming out. I haven't had water in 2 years in June because they wouldn't carry a balance and they wouldn't work with me. They just shut it off, so I quit paying the bill. I'm waiting to get a notice that probably put a lien on the place that I live, because that's what they do. But they're building an $80+ million, it's probably over $100 million now, police station downtown for the pigs in this freaking town, man. And I say pigs, no, kudos to you freaking fit officers who like haven't given up on life, and like work on yourselves and actually go out in the community, and are actually balanced between your masculine and feminine, and are decent human beings. The unfortunate part of that is there's so many freaking pigs in that you guys have just let go because you don't want to rock the boat, that it's not enough anymore that people just allow things. Now people are having to stand up, and freaking turn in your buddies if they're a scumbag, It's just ridiculous, that whole rap mentality. It's freaking honor amongst thieves and stuff like that. And they're all thieves. You can tell the ones that are thieves, unless they're freaking a psychopath or something. Thieves let themselves go. That's why they go to thievery, because they're lazy. And it's just the easier, softer way to take from other people than to earn for yourself. And I hope people like me always believe it. I just want enough for, I don't need everybody else's too. I just want enough for me and take care of mom. But the things are changing. Hey, and just because people have lived a certain kind of way doesn't mean that they can't do a 180 and start living different, And that could happen. You could have been a freaking pig scumbag cop your whole freaking incarnation, then something happens, your wife dies or something like that, and it shifts you into a a higher understanding that there's a better way to live. That's what I'm hoping for. It's the people that continue to be a freaking scumbag. Those are the ones that like find the offense in the things that I say, you know. And it's all about what you can handle, what you can live with. And I can't freaking live with a lot of lower vibrational behaviors. I can't live with cheating. I can't live with lying. I can't live with stealing. I can't live with manipulation. And so that's why I don't go out a lot, because that's all that's out there. I go out in the world and that's all I see, you know. Because when I see people and they dress one, they're just, I'm like, what life path got you to there? You know what I mean? It's like, who are you trying to get people to think you are? Because I can instantly feel how people are, and that ain't it. So the bigger difference of, you know, the airs that people are trying to put on, and there's people, I'm not saying that there's not authentic people in the world. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I'm not finding them. You know, and I put out a lot of freaking feelers all over the world, or, you know, do these videos. I freaking, you know, I'm always looking for people where people matter more money, and then it's like, that feel that way too, and then they always prove that it doesn't. So then I'm like, on to the next. So I'm just looking for my same freak tribe, you know. That's all. I think people are just all looking for where they fit, and I've been looking for 45 years, man. My whole life I've been looking for people that would embrace me and care for me as much as I care for them. Word didn't scare them. It was, oh, you're so too much. You know who people say you're too much? People that freaking don't feel like they're anything or enough inside. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.